Good morning. My name is Mrs. Heim, and I am one of the teachers that will be working with you this year. So today we're going to read a book called Froggy Goes to School. And tomorrow you will watch another video of me reading the same book. The reason we're reading it twice is so we can talk about different things about the book. Today we're going to focus on more of the repetition of the book, and I'm going to have you help me with a few parts that repeat over and over. And tomorrow we'll focus more on the comprehension or what you remember about the story. So I'll ask you some questions to see what you remember. Also, the reason we read a book more than once is because we enjoy the book. This is a fun story. Froggy stories are fun. I love Froggy because he always gets into some kind of trouble. He always does something silly. So the title of today's story is Froggy Goes to School, and that's on the front of the book. And the author is Jonathan London, and he's the one that wrote the words in here. He created this story that we're going to listen to. And Frank is the illustrator, and the illustrator draws the pictures. So he created Froggy. Isn't that cool? And so he drew this whole page. Every picture in the book he drew. This is the front of the book, and you can see that Froggy is going to school. We're all starting school. We're just starting from our homes. So hopefully someday in the future we'll actually go to school like Froggy. And then this is the back of the book. It looks like he's sitting at his desk. What will Froggy learn at school today is that question. So let's go ahead and get started. Froggy goes to school. Okay, here we go. It was the first day of school. Froggy woke up and looked out the window. The sun was high in the sky. "Oh no, the bus," he cried. "I'm going to miss the bus." He flopped out of bed. He flopped outside. Flop, flop, flop. Can you help me with that part? Flop, flop, flop. The school bus was leaving. "Wait, wait," he yelled. And he took a mighty hop. And there's the bus. The bus hissed to a stop and the door folded open. Froggy flopped up the stairs. Flop, flop, flop. Can you help me with that part? Flop, flop, flop. But when he reached the top, everybody laughed and pointed their fingers. Uh-oh. What do you notice? Uh-huh. All right, this is a part I need your help with. This word is froggy. Can you say that with me? Froggy, yelled his friend Max. What? Did you forget to put something on? Froggy looked down. Oops, he was in his underwear. Oh no, Froggy. Oh my gosh, how embarrassing. He dashed to the back of the bus and hid behind Max's umbrella all the way to school. At school, he hopped behind some bushes. He tried to hide behind the flagpole. He rolled down the hall like a bowling ball. And in class, he pretended to be a flower pot. So he looks like he's trying to hide. Do you think it's working? Oh dear. Froggy, can you help me with that part? See this word? Froggy, called his teacher. What? But it wasn't his teacher. It was his father. Froggy rubbed his eyes. He had been dreaming. Oh my goodness. He was still in bed. "Rise and shine, Froggy," said his father. "It's the first day of school." Oh, I think Froggy's probably relieved. Froggy got all dressed this time with his shirt and his pants and his socks and his shoes. It looks like he's putting on a hat. Then he flopped out into the kitchen. Can you help me with that part? Flop, flop, flop. He tried to pour milk on his bowl of flies, but the carton flew out of his hands. "You're just nervous about school, Froggy," said his mother. "Everybody is the first day." "Not me," cried Froggy. I know, I'm always nervous the first day of school. Just not knowing what's going to happen for sure, or how everyone's going to be, if people are going to be nice to me or not nice to me or friendly. Do you ever feel nervous? So together they leapfrogged all the way to the bus. And there's another repeating part. Can you say it with me? Flop, flop, flop. They leapfrogged all the way to the bus. At school, Froggy found his name on the table. Look, his name starts with F. Just like Fabricio in our class. Do you know someone whose name starts with F? He liked his name. It was the first word he knew how to read. It was the only word he knew how to read. He read it loud. Froggy. Louder. Froggy. And even louder. Froggy. Oh boy, there's that word again I need help with. Froggy, cried his teacher, Miss Witherspoon. What? Hush, dear. It's time to pay attention. Oh, poor Froggy. He's getting in trouble already. First day of school. It's kind of embarrassing. But it was hard to pay attention. He squirmed. He looked out the window at the falling leaves. He felt like a leaf falling, falling. Plop! He fell out of his chair. Oops! Kindly stay in your seat, dear, said Mrs. Witherspoon. We'll sit on the floor at circle time. And there they are at circle time. At school, we'll sit on the floor for circle time and do some fun things. Now, children, today I'd like you to tell us something that you did last summer. Who wants to go first? Froggy shouted, me, 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 and so did Max. And Miss Witherspoon went, clap, 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 clap. And everyone else went, clap, 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 clap. Can you do that with me? Clap, 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 clap. Then they grew very quiet. Now, one at a time, said Miss Witherspoon. And that's something we'll learn at school, to wait our turn and to take our turn. That way everyone gets a turn to listen and to speak. When it was Froggy's turn, he jumped up and said, last summer I learned how to swim. He sang, bubble, bubble, toot, toot, chicken airplane soldier. And everybody jumped up and joined in. Bubble, bubble, toot, toot, chicken airplane soldier. Look, someone's watching. I wonder who that could be. In walked the principal and said, bubble, bubble, oops, cried Froggy, looking more red in the face than green. Mr. Mugwort glared at him. And then he joined in. Bubble, bubble, toot, toot, chicken airplane soldier, till the bell rang for recess. Isn't that fun? His principal was doing it with him. When Froggy got off the bus after school, his father said, Froggy, how was your first day of school? Great, said Froggy. I taught the principal how to swim. That's nice, dear, said his mother. But where's your lunchbox and your baseball cap? Oops, said Froggy. I left them at school. Oh, Froggy, will you ever learn? Said his mother. Well, that's why I'm going to school, Mom. And together they leapfrogged all the way home. Can you help me? Flop, flop, flop. The end. All right, so all of us are starting school. And just remember to get dressed every day. That even if we're online, we need you to be dressed. Don't just sit there in your underwear. We want you to practice getting dressed for school every day. So I hope you enjoyed that. Tomorrow we'll read the same story and we will talk about some other things in the story. So have a good day. And if you ever see a Froggy book, pick it up. I'm sure the library has them or you can buy them. There's lots of silly Froggy books. Have a great day. Bye-bye.